Hey everyone, welcome to our year-end campaign. Before we get started, we want to be honest with you. We spent the last 30 minutes to an hour trying to perfect this video so that we don't have any mistakes and that we don't forget our lines and all this different stuff. But what we want to do is we want to be real with all of you. We want to be able to show the imperfections that we have. We want to be able to have fun with you and just talk about what's on our heart. And so yes, we are starting a year-end campaign. We're going to send videos every 3 to 4 days. And what we're going to be talking about is...
faithfulness. Yeah, we're going to be talking about faithfulness. I know this year has been so hard for all of us with the pandemic and elections that's going on here in the US, especially if you're here from the US. But even in our situation, even in our time right now, we want to be focusing on the faithfulness of our Lord.
Yeah.
And that because I believe that it's so important for us to be really just focusing on His faithfulness and to not just easily look at the negative things.
Yeah, and we're really excited to talk about that, but there's one thing that we also wanted to say is that we don't want to eliminate the fact that this year has been hard. And there's other years that's been hard, and we actually go through real things. We don't want to throw a Jesus Band-Aid on it and say that everything's okay now because Jesus is on the throne, which is true, that's a true statement. But at the same time, we want to acknowledge the fact that we go through real things. And so with that, we want to be able to talk about real stories that Hannah and I have gone through, real things that we've seen happen in the Philippines, in the US, all throughout our lives and across the world. And be able to show that in the midst of everything going on, in the midst of the battle, that whenever everything seems lost, we realize that we truly do serve the God of the impossible, and He will always be faithful in what we're going through.
And that sets the tone for us as we start our first year-end campaign. We want to highlight Psalms 23, how God sets a table before us in the presence of our enemies. The truth is the enemy is surrounding us, or he does surround us. But amidst that, God is inviting us to rest in Him. And in our next video, I will be sharing my story to all of you, just to share how this theme actually is also the theme of my life, and how God really gave me an invitation to just rest in Him.
Yeah, we're really excited to be able to share all of these different things. We have a lot of cool things we want to talk about. But again, we all want to be real with you. And we also want you to know that this is a big financial push for us. If you didn't know, which most of you do, we're full-time missionaries, and so we're completely support-raised. And so we need people like you who come alongside of us, whether with monthly donations to us or one-time donations to us. We have so many people who have already poured into our lives to allow us to do this, because we know that it's the body that actually gets things moving. And so if you would like to give at any point throughout this time, in the next, we're sending out 11 videos in total, there'll be a link below that you can sign up online, or there'll be information for a check. And they're both tax deductible. So if you'd like to give, please look below and also message us. We'd love to be able to talk to you. If we're in person, we'd love to be able to meet with you. But again, we're not everywhere, so we can't always meet with all of you. But we love to be able to talk with you about what it might look like to partner with us. We have a huge heart for relationship, so we don't just want you to give us money and then we never talk to you again. We actually want to be in a relationship with you.
Yeah, so if you already are give or can't give or are considering it, please don't stop watching our videos, because we want to be sharing to you guys what God has been
doing
in our lives.
Yeah. Again, pass this along to as many people as you think might be impacted by this. Even if you don't want to give, even if you don't think that they want to give, we believe that the Lord is moving in our lives, and we want to be able to share this with as many people as possible. Be looking forward to our next video, which is going to come on Wednesday the 25th. This one is at 4 minutes. We're going to try to keep it shorter than that for all of you. Sorry, we like to talk, or at least I do. So, okay, well, we look forward to talking to you guys again soon. Thank you all. We look forward to talking to you. I guess I said that a lot. Okay, bye.
Bye.